How to improve gut health. Have you ever wondered why you feel foggy after certain meals? Or why your mood swings seem connected to what you eat? Here's a shocking fact. Your gut contains over 100 trillion bacteria, more than 10 times the number of cells in your entire body. And get this, what's happening in your gut right now is influencing everything from your immune system to your mental health, energy levels, and even your skin clarity. Yet most of us unknowingly damage this delicate ecosystem every single day with the foods we choose and habits we maintain. I'm about to show you why your gut health might be the missing piece in your wellness journey and exactly how to fix it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to dive into today's topic because it's genuinely life-changing when you get it right. Your gut is far more than just a food processor. It's actually your body's second brain, home to what scientists call the enteric nervous system, with more neurons than your spinal cord. When your gut is unhealthy, it doesn't just mean digestive issues like bloating or constipation. An unhealthy gut can lead to chronic inflammation, autoimmune conditions, skin problems, mood disorders, and even contribute to obesity. In today's video, we're covering 3 key areas that will transform your gut health: the specific foods you should be eating, the daily habits that nurture your gut bacteria, and the common mistakes that might be sabotaging your digestive system without you realizing it. And don't worry, I'm not going to suggest any extreme diets or expensive supplements. Everything I'm sharing today involves simple, sustainable changes that I've personally seen work wonders for myself and thousands of others. So let's get started with understanding what's actually happening in that gut of yours. 1. The importance of gut microbiome. Imagine your gut as a thriving garden. In a healthy garden, you have beautiful plants, flowers, and beneficial insects that keep everything in balance. But what happens if weeds start to take over? The entire ecosystem suffers. Your gut works exactly the same way. Those trillions of bacteria I mentioned, they make up what scientists call your microbiome. And maintaining the right balance of bacteria is crucial for your health. When I first learned about this, I was dealing with constant bloating and unpredictable energy crashes. Tests revealed my gut bacteria were severely imbalanced. Too many harmful bacteria and not enough of the beneficial kinds. This imbalance, called dysbiosis, is incredibly common today. Your gut bacteria perform crucial functions. They help break down food and absorb nutrients. They produce essential vitamins like B12 and K. They communicate directly with your immune system, helping it distinguish between friends and foes. They even produce neurotransmitters like serotonin. Yes, about 90% of your body's serotonin is actually produced in your gut. This is why poor gut health is linked to everything from digestive disorders to anxiety and depression. One fascinating study even found that transferring gut bacteria from anxious mice to calm mice actually made the calm mice become anxious. That's how powerful these tiny organisms are. So how do you know if your gut needs help? Common signs include digestive issues like bloating, gas, or irregular bowel movements, but also less obvious signals like constant fatigue, food cravings, especially for sugar, skin problems, autoimmune conditions, and even frequent mood swings. Now let's talk about how to restore that garden to its full glory, starting with what you eat. 2. Best foods for gut health. The food you eat is either feeding the beneficial bacteria or the harmful ones. Let's make sure we're feeding the right team. First up, probiotic foods. These contain live beneficial bacteria that can colonize your gut. The best natural sources include yogurt with live active cultures. Look for varieties without added sugar. Kefir, which actually contains even more probiotic strains than yogurt, fermented vegetables like sauerkraut and kimchi kombucha, a fermented tea that's become popular recently. Tempeh and miso, traditional fermented soy products. When I started incorporating these foods, I noticed changes within just 2 weeks. Less bloating, more regular digestion, and strangely enough, fewer sugar cravings. But here's something crucial that many people miss. Those good bacteria need to eat too. This is where prebiotic foods come in. Prebiotics are essentially fiber that your good bacteria feast on. The best sources include garlic and onions, I try to include these in at least one meal daily. Bananas, especially slightly underripe ones, with some green on the peel, Jerusalem artichokes and asparagus oats and barley apples, with their skin on for maximum fiber flax seeds, which also provide healthy omega-3 fats. The combination of probiotics and prebiotics is so powerful that researchers have a special term for it: synbiotics. When you consume both regularly, you're not just adding good bacteria, you're creating an environment where they can thrive and multiply. Beyond specific probiotic and prebiotic foods, diversity is absolutely key. Each type of beneficial bacteria performs different functions in your body, and they need different types of fiber to thrive. This is why people who eat more than 30 different plant foods weekly have significantly healthier gut microbiomes than those who eat less variety. I challenge you to count how many different plant foods you eat in a typical week. Vegetables, fruits, grains, nuts, seeds, and legumes all count. Most people are shocked to find they eat the same 10 to 15 foods repeatedly. Try adding just 2 to 3 new plant foods to your shopping cart each week, and it's equally important to know what harms your gut bacteria. Ultra-processed foods, artificial sweeteners, which can actually increase harmful bacteria. Excessive alcohol foods with high levels of added sugar. A quick personal note here: when I cut back on processed foods and started including fermented foods daily, the improvement in my digestion was dramatic. But even more surprising was how my skin cleared up and my energy became more consistent throughout the day. Now let's talk about the lifestyle factors that impact your gut health just as much as food does. Lifestyle changes for a healthier gut. Your gut doesn't exist in isolation. It's constantly responding to your entire lifestyle. Let's look at 4 key factors beyond diet that dramatically affect your gut health. First, stress management. This might surprise you, but your gut and brain communicate constantly through what's called the gut-brain axis. When you're stressed, your brain sends signals that actually change blood flow to your digestive system, alter gut motility, and even impact the composition of your microbiome. I noticed this connection vividly during a particularly stressful work period last year. Despite maintaining my healthy diet, my digestion went haywire, all from stress alone. Some effective stress management techniques that directly benefit gut health include meditation. Even just 10 minutes daily shows measurable effects on gut inflammation. Deep breathing exercises before meals to activate your rest and digest nervous system. Regular time in nature, which has been shown to diversify your microbiome. Limiting screen time, especially before bed. Speaking of bed, sleep quality is another massive factor in gut health. Poor sleep increases inflammation throughout your body, including your digestive tract. It also disrupts hunger hormones and can lead to poor food choices the next day. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep and try to maintain consistent sleep and wake times. Your gut bacteria actually have their own circadian rhythms. Next up, hydration and movement. Water helps maintain the mucosal lining of your intestines and helps fiber do its job properly. Without adequate water, even a high-fiber diet won't be as effective for your gut. As for exercise, it's fascinating. Moderate, regular exercise has been shown to increase microbial diversity, but extreme exercise can actually harm gut health. A daily walk, yoga, or moderate workout is perfect for supporting healthy digestion. Movement also helps stimulate the natural contractions of your digestive tract. Finally, be mindful of medications. While sometimes necessary, antibiotics don't just kill harmful bacteria, they wipe out beneficial ones too. If you need antibiotics, always complete the full course as prescribed, but consider following up with probiotic-rich foods or a high-quality probiotic supplement. Similarly, frequent use of NSAIDs like ibuprofen, acid reducers, and certain other medications can disrupt gut health over time. Always consult with your doctor, but be aware of these potential effects. Common myths and mistakes. Before we wrap up, let's clear up some common misconceptions about gut health that might be holding you back. Myth number 1, all bacteria are bad and should be eliminated. This couldn't be further from the truth. Most bacteria are either beneficial or neutral, and over-sanitizing everything can actually contribute to gut problems and allergies, and especially in children. This is called the hygiene hypothesis. Our bodies need exposure to diverse microbes to develop proper immune function. Myth number 2, you need an intense cleanse or detox to reset your gut. Those juice cleanses or extreme detox programs, they can actually disrupt your gut flora and slow down your metabolism. Your body has built-in detoxification systems primarily through your liver and kidneys. Instead of extreme measures, focus on consistent, sustainable habits that support those natural processes. Myth number 3, more fiber is always better. While fiber is crucial for gut health, increasing your intake too quickly can lead to bloating, gas, and discomfort. If your diet has been low in fiber, increase it gradually over several weeks to give your gut time to adapt. Myth number 4, you need expensive supplements to improve gut health. While certain supplements can be helpful, especially probiotics after antibiotic treatment, most people can achieve excellent gut health through diet and lifestyle alone. If you do choose supplements, quality matters enormously. Many probiotic supplements don't even contain the amounts or strains listed on their labels. So there you have it, your comprehensive guide to a healthier gut. Let's recap the most important points. Your gut microbiome affects virtually every system in your body, from digestion to immunity and even mental health. Focus on including both probiotic foods, like yogurt and fermented vegetables, and prebiotic foods like garlic, bananas, and oats in your daily meals. Diversity in your diet is just as important as specific gut-friendly foods. Aim for 30+ different plant foods weekly. Don't forget lifestyle factors. Manage stress, prioritize sleep, stay hydrated, move regularly, and be mindful of medications. Small, consistent changes often yield better results than extreme measures. I'd love to know which of these strategies you're going to try first. Drop a comment below and let me know. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more evidence-based health content. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming video on foods that reduce inflammation naturally. Remember, every meal is an opportunity to nourish not just your body, but the trillions of tiny allies living inside you. Your gut health journey doesn't have to be perfect. Even small changes can make a significant difference over time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.